Welcome to the Popish Plot. My name is Nate.
I'm Jessica.
And I'm Mike.
Today is Wacky Wednesday, and today's plot is a countdown to Made for Happiness, Episode 4, A New Hope.
Yeah, we were originally going to make that our first video, and then we decided that we were going to make 3 more and call them earlier and just retcon it, so...
Yep. We totally Lucased ourselves.
But we have been counting down for months to the Made for Happiness Diocesan Assembly, happening in just 1 month's time on Saturday, the 22nd of September.
If you have not gone and registered by now,
Where would I go, Nate?
you would go to madeforhappiness.org.
Why don't you do that right now?
Right now, pause the video, open up a new tab in your browser, go do that, come back, and finish watching this. We'll wait.
The Breslin Center is immense but finite, so you have to register. There's no cost to register, though you will have to pay a nominal fee to park. But we need you to register. For again, the Made for Happiness Diocesan Assembly, Saturday, the 22nd of September.
That's right.
It's going to be an amazing day. We're all going to be there.
We are all going to be there, and we have gone and done something special for all of you, our fans, who we know you're all going to be there, or at least all of you who are not, impeded by geographical or chronological issues.
All those who are in Brazil are excused. But let's say that you are fortunate enough, blessed enough to be at the Made for Happiness Diocesan Assembly, and you see one of us.
Well,
Why? Good sir, don't I know you from my favorite YouTube channel, The Popish Plot?
why, yes. Yes, you do.
Isn't it fantastic
It's
that we're
fantastic.
meeting here at the Made for Happiness Diocesan Assembly?
It is so good that God brought both of us here to this place where we could meet each other and all these other people.
All of my
Okay.
friends back in my parish, who all love The Popish Plot, they're never going to believe that I ran into you. If only I had some token to show them.
Well, it just so happens I have such token right here.
Why, look! An I Love the Popish Plot on YouTube sticker.
That's right. We now have official, for the first time ever, Popish Plot swag. We've gotten it all made up specifically for this event. So if you are at the Made for Happiness Diocesan Assembly on September the 22nd and you see us, you may find us anywhere. We are going to be involved in the procession. We are going to be at the assembly. We are going to be doing just about everything we can manage to fit into the day. We will definitely be at the all Diocese Mass. If you find us and you say hello to us and mention that we are those people from the Popish Plot or something to that effect, we have stickers for you.
Although they probably shouldn't do it in the middle of Mass because that would be, disrespectful.
It's a fair point.
Unless they do it during the peace. If they do it during the peace, I will totally allow that.
You're going to palm one?
If you palm one, peace be with you.
And with you. No, I love that idea.
But
If you do it during the middle of the Great Amen, I will not even look your way.
nope, no eye contact.
Nope.
I'm focused.
I'm focused. But if you wait until the peace and you say, "Hey, aren't you Nate from the Popish Plot?" This sticker can be yours.
But we are still a month away, and preparations continue apace. One important aspect of the assembly, which we have perhaps not talked about enough in our many countdown episodes, is prayer.
Oh.
There's a
very
fantastic ministry called St. Paul Street Evangelization,
important. I think I've heard of that one.
and a fantastic fellow named Adam Janke.
I have not heard of him.
I believe you've met him.
You may be correct. I meet a lot of people.
That's fair.
But they only get stickers from me if they meet me at the assembly.
Or they're one of our friends who, was on the show or donated to the show, or if we have extra after the assembly. I mean,
We're going to do all sorts of things to get rid of these things. We ordered in bulk.
yes.
We got a lot of them.
Listen, I'd have to pay for shipping if I spend less than that.
Sure. I'm not criticizing the decision. So, Mr. Janke has organized a prayer ministry. An image of Our Lady of Guadalupe, to whom you know that I have quite a devotion,
Yes.
has been traveling the diocese. And people have been passing her off, one to another, and then agreeing to pray for at least half an hour, or as long as you want, for the success of the assembly.
Oh, that's
So,
fantastic.
is that a Marian relay?
It
Is someone got to carry it through the finish line?
Well,
I'll do it.
I admit when I was bringing her to the handoff, I kind of processed with her.
Is that why she was in the reader spot before Mass on Sunday?
I didn't know the woman I was meeting, so I just put her in a place where she'd be seen, and it worked out.
Okay.
Okay.
But I think I think the Blessed Mother would be a great reader.
Oh, she.
After all, she spoke parts of the Bible. But regardless, the prayer intentions. We would ask you, dear viewer, if you could perhaps spare a few prayers for the assembly on these intentions. That every member of our diocese to hear this invitation to the assembly and to be moved to attend.
That's you.
That's you.
Yeah. Have you registered yet?
madeforhappiness.org. For Bishop Boyer, all pastors, deacons, and ministry staff of the Diocese of Lansing. Because these people take care of us spiritually, we need to take care of them spiritually.
And they'll be working hard that day.
Especially because there's evil about.
Mm-hmm.
To our third prayer intention, for God to come against spiritual strongholds of the evil one around our diocese. Because there are places where he is very strong. Strip clubs, abortion mills, places of unbelief.
Mm-hmm.
For the Holy Spirit to descend on all the attendees in a powerful way on the 22nd of September, and to inflame their hearts with the desire to share the gospel.
That's what we do. We share the gospel.
We're doing that right now.
Right now. So if you were to pray for that intention, you would, by consequence, be praying for us. And Lord knows, we need all the prayers we can get.
I don't think this quite is sharing the gospel, at least this episode. I mean, some of them we do go through the Bible, but,
It's a time thing, babe. If they go and they pray for us now, the prayers work for later too.
This is like the prayer before meals conversation, isn't it?
Jesus wept. Look, we just cited a gospel verse.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
And the fifth prayer intention, a practical concern because we do live in the world, and God
Okay.
operates in the world,
Yeah.
for good weather during the procession and the assembly.
Oh, that's important. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're going to have a cover over Jesus, so he's
He'll be-
in good
he'll
shape
be fine.
no matter what. But some of us, if the weather's not good, some of us are going to be, less than...
The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak.
Yeah.
If the weather's nasty, it will dissuade
Some people
They'll-
from participating.
They'll waver.
Yeah.
So that's why the deacons have been praying at every Mass for good weather that weekend? They don't have like a fishing trip afterwards?
They may have a fishing trip afterwards. Who am I to know? I
I
wouldn't get invited to that sort of a thing.
I'm not going to vouch for deacons. They are free agents. Those guys just do whatever. We love you, deacons. But we ask you to pray because, as St. James reminds us, chapter 5, verse 16, the fervent prayer of a righteous person is very powerful.
Absolutely.
Never doubt the power of prayer. Every prayer does, in fact, change the world.
And be fervent. Even if you don't think it's doing a whole lot, you're in the wrong spot to be seeing all the work it does. So keep on praying.
And, try to be a righteous person.
Yeah.
Give up that favorite sin of yours. But that's a topic for another time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, just a reminder, we've been doing these episodes. That was the last one, right?
Yeah, that's
Right.
5.
Fine.
Yep. So just a reminder, we've been doing these episodes once a month on the day of the month on the day that it will be taking place.
On the 22nd of every
On the
month.
22nd of every month. So, since there's only 1 month left,
This is it.
this is your last warning. Your last notification. We're not going to be coming back to remind you that you need to go and register. You need to go and schedule yourself out of the office on that day, whatever it is you need to do.
It's a Saturday.
Some people are going to be working.
That's true.
No,
because everyone's taking the day off to go to the assembly.
We live in a world where a lot of people work on any day of the week.
That's fair. Even on Sunday.
Even on Sunday. So
we constantly work on Sunday, but it's called volunteering, and it's at church, and so people don't seem to be upset about that.
Well, it's a different kind of work.
Yes, I'm just saying.
Have you not read that the priests who serve in the temple violate the Sabbath rest and yet don't sin?
I don't know. That does sound familiar.
Yeah. Only if I've read that somewhere.
As I was saying, make sure you go and register. Don't put it off till tomorrow because you'll forget about it. Do it right now.
Because you do not want to miss all the excitement of the Diocesan Assembly.
You're going to have so much fun there.
There's going to be a 4-mile Eucharistic procession from St. Mary Cathedral to the Breslin Center.
We are going to have 3 incredible speakers.
And 1 incredible MC.
There's going to be all sorts of stuff going on during the day. Displays, exhibits. There will be confession going on the whole day up until
the all-diocese Mass. There's going to be the bishop, almost all the priests in the diocese, and up to 15,000 of your fellow Catholics all gathered together to worship the Lord in word and sacrament.
Communion is all about us being together and being with Jesus. And you can't get much more together than 15,000 people taking Mass all at the same time.
So, just to drop a few names, Father Mike Schmitz, Deacon Larry Oney, Jennifer
Fulweiler,
and
Father Joe Krupp.
He insists he's the only one who can pronounce her name. And so we let him go with it. We let him go with it. It's going to be amazing. All that and stickers if you see one of us.
So, remember, go down below, hit the subscribe button and that bell so that you'll get notified when we have new episodes coming out. Hit the like button because we do not have hate viewers. Everybody who gets this far into an episode has to like our show. And how could you not like the Made for Happiness Assembly?
I was going to say, and then while you're down there, you can hit share and send it to all your friends who you want to remind to go to it.
Yep. All those people that you aren't sure if they've gone and signed up for it. Share it with them.
Tell your enemies too, because they were made for happiness.
That's right. We all were made for happiness.
And, again, this is the last time you'll hear from us about the Diocesan Assembly.
Until after the Diocesan Assembly, when we are telling you how awesome it was and how much you missed out and you should have been there.
Or rather, how great it was meeting you at the assembly and giving you your own Popish plot swag.
Yep. And until next time, remember, live your faith.
Love your faith.
Share that love.